So, beginning at the top of your mat in equal standing pose, centers of your feet parallel as you spread the bones of the feet open wide, lengthening your toes forward. So, find that energetic lift up your legs, kneecaps, thigh muscles. Bring that into the front of your hips, lower belly rising toward the heart. And it's that upward direction that will follow with the inhale. So as you start to fill with your breath, turn the palms open, sweep the arms up into the sky, gazing toward your thumbs. Exhale, draw your hips back, folding all the way toward the earth. Bend the knees however much you need to get your thumbs connected with the floor. So the legs can straighten as you find it appropriate as the crown falls, but then we'll find a little more space. So lift halfway, filling with the inhale, gaze a little forward. Exhale, melt and change, softening your face as you gaze past your nose. Gentle pressure through the feet. Keep the webbing of the toes soft as you lengthen. Inhale, halfway only. Melt again. Remember, if the hips are a little tight here, a couple books beneath the hands or some yoga blocks can certainly make you feel more comfortable. So one more time, finding as much space as we can between the vertebrae of the spine, pull your tail away from your crown as you lift halfway. Toes totally relaxed, no white knuckling it. Fold on your exhale, head to knees. Now, up we go. So keep your awareness in your foundation as you ride the inhale all the way up into the sky, arms overhead. Drop your tailbone, arms back through heart center, and then by your sides, equal standing. Now, sun salutations. Inhale, lift, gaze to thumbs. Exhale, fold, relax your jaw. Head is heavy, let the neck go. Take the time to fill yourself up with the inhale, lifting part way. Bend your knees as you plant your palms. Step back, plank position. Modified knees, chest, chin, or now straight as a board, chaturanga, four-limb staff pose. Cobra or up dog is your inhale. And then rolling over your toes to downward facing dog, feet are hip width as you step them about 2 inches closer to your hands. Now let your heart fall as you focus on the inhale. Expanding hips to heart. The exhale from heart back down to hips. And listen to the sound of your breath. Let it surround the space about you. And then, of course, not with my cue necessarily, but as you come to the end of an exhalation, that's the conclusion of downward dog. Give your knees a little micro bend as you transfer the weight into your hands. And then looking forward, use an inhale. We're going to step or hop our way up to the top. That same breath is meant to help us lengthen the spine once we've arrived. Exhale, fold, soften your neck, head is heavy. You really savor that melting of the hamstrings. Soft toes, but feet planted as you rebound up into the sky. Lift your arms high, taking the inhale way up into the top of the lungs. Hands through center, arms by your sides, push the thigh bones back. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands are upwards. Exhale, Uttanasana, gaze past the nose, stretching through the back body. Ardha means halfway, lengthen your spine, eyes on the mat. Bend the knees to plant the palms as you need, step or hop back, reaching your tailbone through your heels. Keep the body straight and then inhale for upward dog. Your knees should be off of the mat and the low back comfortable. If you're feeling any compression, please work with Cobra. Roll over those toes downward and then let yourself get settled. Standing through the four corners of the asana or the posture. But especially mindful of those index finger knuckles pressing the inner margins of the hands to the earth as your thumbs and your index fingers lengthen. Now, as you conclude your exhalation, transfer the weight, bend the knees to step or hop to the top, long spine first, and then melt your way down. Inhale with a straight spine, lift yourself into the sky, and as the arms reach above, slide the shoulders into your hips. Arms back, equal standing. Again, inhale, up we go, reach into the heavens. Exhale, soft toes, hips lift, melt into that stretch. Halfway up, full breath. Plant your palms, back you go. From plank position, shoulders to heels straight as a board, lower only to elbow height, and then upward facing dog. Hug the shoulder blades to the spine. Roll over all 10 toes at once if you can, or stepping one at a time to downward. The fronts of the legs are lifting, shins to knees, knees to thighs, thighs to hips. Backs of the legs descending. Reach the hamstrings all the way down through to the heels. At the end of your exhale, gaze forward, step or hop to the top, lengthening in Ardha Uttanasana. Folding forward, rock the weight into your forefoot. Lifting gracefully, stretch up tall, guide the floating ribs into the spine. Arms back. Samastitihi, equal standing. Inhale, lift. Fold and keep the weight equal, left to right as you bow. Notice any asymmetries if there are any. Find some more space between the vertebrae of the spine and then step or hop your way back. So lowering just to elbow height for chaturanga. Don't drop too low, this will compromise your wrists. Upward on the inhale and then over your toes, downward facing dog. Exhale. So settle into your breath. A gentle constriction through the front of your throat will help you to get that beautiful resonance, that ocean-like sound that we always associate with Ujjayi breathing. Be mindful of any distractions, and remember to smile when they occur. Returning to the top of your mat, inhale, lengthen the spine as you hop forward, folding on the exhale. We'll take it all the way up into the sky. Inhale, reaching high. Stay well planted in your feet. Exhale, arms by your sides. Urdhva Hastasana, push down to lift. Uttanasana, extended stretch. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway extended stretch. Step or hop back, Chaturanga Dandasana, four-limb staff posture. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Deep breathing. Soften your face, unclenching your teeth, smiling with your eyes, opening your ears. Whatever you feel merits awareness. Look into the sensations of the body, but try not to get too caught up in judgment, not thinking of things as good or bad. When you're ready on the next inhale, up we go, step or hop to the top to lengthen, and then folding down head to knees, or maybe not. Inhale, reach the arms into the sky, gaze high, equal standing posture. Resist the temptation to fidget momentarily, and just notice how you feel, how you're breathing, and the state of your mind.